I'm Rick Howard, president of Kingdom Magic Vacations. In my job, I get to travel a lot. I explore the world on land and sea, eating in unique restaurants and discovering interesting locations. I'm always looking for new places to visit, and I want you to travel with me. Welcome to Travel with Rick. Well, hey guys, on this week's episode, we've got some really cool stuff coming from you. It's a splashing good time here at Walt Disney World. We're bringing you our favorite pools from around the Walt Disney World resort areas. We're here now at Disney's Wilderness Lodge, and this is definitely one of our favorites for sure. The pool here, it actually begins in the lobby in a little geyser, not a geyser, but a little hot spring area. Actually comes up out of the lobby, flows down through the lobby, across Silver Springs Falls right behind me, down through Silver Creek, and then ultimately ends up in this beautiful pool. Check out that rock work for the slide. It's just incredible here, the amount of detail that the Imagineers have put into creating this pool themed, with the western area, the out west type lodges from, the National Park lodges and the National Park Springs that they have out in the Wyoming area, Montana area and everything, kind of like the stuff we brought you on our Quest for the West Adventure by Disney videos. So we wanted to show you this one. We think it's awesome. We're going to take you down that slide, and you're going to have an awesome time here, and we're going to be moving on, showing you more of our favorite pools from around the Walt Disney World resorts. Well, here we're going to start our first adventure on the slide at Disney's Wilderness Lodge. There's Andrew going up to the slide. He's got the Andy cam, our waterproof helmet cam on. And you can see there they've got kind of a self-serve, wait till the green light comes on starter thing there for you. So just when the little girl went down, it turned red. Now the guy will wait for it to turn green again. Then he can go. And then it's going to turn red when he goes, and then Andrew will wait, and he's going to take you zipping down this slide so you can see what it's like at the Wilderness Lodge pool. Boom! Glad that camera is waterproof. Okay, so here we are at the first of our monorail resort pools that we visited. Of course, this is the Grand Floridian. You can recognize that very familiar red roof there. They've got a zero entry as well. Great cabana area that they have here that you can rent. And of course, it's always wonderful to see a monorail going by when you're hanging out by the pool and enjoying your day here at your Disney resort. Again, Andrew's going to tough this slide for you. We got the green light, and there he goes, sporting that helmet cam, going down that slide, all for Travel with Rick. Here he goes. Boy, I hope this thing is waterproof. All right, well, here we are at Disney's Contemporary Resort. Again, you've got some great cabanas here, and what a great view looking out over Bay Lake. It's just awesome. Nice big pool area there. A lot of great chairs and a great beach area that you can enjoy here. Wonderful kids play area. This is fun for kids to come out and hang out. Then a great hot tub there with the bubblers around it. And here we go. Look, there's another slide. Do you think Andrew's going to go down that one? Oh yeah, count on it. We're really putting that helmet cam to the test. And here he goes. Again, boy, I'm glad this thing is waterproof. And there we go. I guess it's hanging in there. Here we go. This is very familiar, of course, Disney's Polynesian Resort. One of the greatest, nicest pools on the monorail, of course. Got a great volcano area here. Of course, that is where the slide is as well. And yes, you can bet that Andrew's going to be going up on that one. But it's just a wonderful pool to visit, hang out around, enjoy. Zero entry there. Again, kind of a theme for these pools. Makes it great for the kids. Don't have to worry too much about them. Cabana area around this one as well. So these cabanas are a good thing to rent for your family. And they've got the green light. There goes Andrew down another slide. A little darker in this one. And he's going to come out at the end with a big splashdown. There you go. Well, welcome to Old Man Island. at Disney's Port Orleans Riverside Resort. Just a great resort and a great pool in a moderate resort to bring your family. A lot of great water effects, kind of leaks in places, so that's some great theming for this pool. Obviously the kids love it. Just a great pool to visit. Has a slide. I don't think Andrew went down this one though, so you're just going to have to imagine what the slide would be like. Andrew, why did we miss this one? Not sure. We've got some video of it. But anyway, it is just a fantastic pool. One of our favorite moderate pools, moderate resort pools. So just a great area to cool off on a summer day. Well, welcome to Disney's newest pool at Disney's newest resort, the Art of Animation Resort. This pool is huge. It's fantastic. As a matter of fact, it's the largest pool on Disney property, at a resort, of course. The ones at the water parks are bigger. This pool is themed, of course, with Nemo and friends. Nemo characters all around, and you've been shrunken to the size of Nemo. Look at the size of that mask. And of course there's P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way from the movie. That's just fantastic theming. And look at the size of Crush. Fantastic size characters all around. Great theming outside and even under the water. You'll hear under the water upbeat island music as well as familiar characters from the movie from time to time. This is quickly becoming a fan favorite among Disney guests, and you can see why. It's just a fantastic pool, and again, one of our favorites and not to be missed. Wow, Andrew, there's a camera there.
Look at that.
Hey guys, didn't know that you came along to Storm Along Bay here with us, but you know, we're talking about pools at Walt Disney World.
And this is the creme de la creme of pools on Disney property.
That's right. We started out showing you a few of our favorites, but like Andrew said, this is our absolute favorite pool on Walt Disney World, in Walt Disney World resorts on the Walt Disney World property, right?
This is absolutely incredible. It's so big. There's so much to do here. It's like a miniature water park.
It is.
Here.
You know, they have a lazy river. They have a sand bottom pool. They have so many sections of the pool here, and they got an incredible slide.
Incredible slide. It's so big. You have to walk across the sidewalk on the boardwalk here to get to the slide entrance.
And the slide entrance is a pirate ship.
Huge pirate ship.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. It's a great slide. You saw me coming down it. You're seeing me coming down it. Just a really, really cool pool. So yeah, this pool is shared by the Yacht and Beach Club. So just a really, really cool pool here. I mean, guests stay here at this resort specifically for this pool. We did.
That's right. They'll spend a whole day just enjoying the pool area here.
Right. We planned our pool trip here this year to film the pools for you guys, staying at this resort to make sure that we would get in this pool, because you've even got to have a cool wristband to be here.
That's right.
Right?
Yep.
Right? All right. So
sand bottom pool, the lazy river, a special kids area with a zero entry, lots of sand for the kids to play in.
Hurricane Hannah's.
That's right. They've got the pool like bar eatery right next to it.
A great little sandbar there.
That's
Get
right.
it? Get
and
it?
you can't forget the
Sandbar.
whirlpool over here.
The whirlpool, and
they've whirlpool.
And they've even got a beach. They've got a beach over there. So yeah, just an absolutely incredible pool. If you're staying at Yacht and Beach Club, this is definitely the highlight, the draw, the attraction for this resort, and you're going to love it while you're here. All right. Anything else about the pools?
No, I really hope you guys enjoyed all the pools that we took you to this summer.
Yeah, it's going to be an awesome summer. Make sure you plan your trip to Walt Disney World and enjoy some of these fantastic pools, and even the ones that we didn't mention. I mean, they've got a great pool at Animal Kingdom Lodge. So,
that's right.
You know, so really sweet pools. We just showed you a few of our favorites because, hey, they're just awesome, and you guys are awesome. So we wanted to bring you some awesome pools. All right, so question of the week. I mean, we're in a pool, so I'm wondering, what's your favorite pool toy or your favorite pool float? I mean, I know I've got mine at home. Just love hanging out in that pool float.
Yep.
You know, thinking about travel with Rick, planning our next trips out there. It's just a great place to do it. So, you know, leave us a comment below. Love hearing from you. Andrew, thanks for all the camera work.
Absolutely.
You know, he went down every slide that we visited. You know, got that great helmet cam, Andy cam footage for you coming down the slides. You know, so he's done a great job on this episode. Be sure to leave us a comment. Be sure to stick around. We're going to read some comments, and we'll see you over there. So long, everybody.
See ya.
We're going swimming. Hey guys, we had great comments on last week's show, the counter service episode at Walt Disney World. And we asked you what the strangest or most interesting food was that you had received or you had picked up at a counter service restaurant. Dave writes, hey Rick, great episode on the counter service restaurants and timely as we'll be in Walt Disney World in less than 60 days. Woohoo, Dave, all right. We've eaten at some of the places you discussed. Cosmic Rays is a favorite as my daughter loves his show. The food is good too. When we were there last year, I had to say my favorite was the burger at the American Adventure with the pulled pork. I know it sounds kind of weird, but it's really good. This year, after seeing your report, I'd say that Flame Tree Barbecue in the Animal Kingdom. Thanks so much for the great info. Looking forward to seeing next week's pool episode. Well, I hope you like that pool episode. It's pretty hot here today. I'm thinking about jumping in this pool here now. Lori says, I am new to travel with Rick. Well, Lori, welcome and thanks very much for watching our show. We really appreciate it. And she says she enjoys it very much. I'm a diehard Disney fan. We are as well. You're in the right place. Welcome. But have not made it to Walt Disney World. We live in Oregon, so Disneyland is closer. It is awesome and go there as much as possible. I get it. We love Disneyland too. It's just a great park. Your Disney World counter service episode puts another piece of information for when we go to Walt Disney World. To answer your question on the weirdest thing you've ever seen offered at lunch counter, it would have to be emu nuggets. No, I didn't buy them. Look forward to next week's episode on WDW Pools. Thanks for the Disney fix, Lori. Well, Lori, you're welcome. And yeah, emu nuggets, yeah, pretty strange, I gotta say, but I've seen stranger. Okay, so Stephen says, I bumped into you this past June in Animal Kingdom. You may not remember. Stephen, I definitely remember. We were running from Animal Kingdom because we had put some time in over at Cali River Rapids. It took us like 2 hours, and we wanted to film that for an upcoming episode on TWR, and it really took a lot of time out of our schedule, and we were humping it because we had somewhere to be, and it was great meeting you, Stephen. Thanks for the shout out. And for saying, hey Rick, because we love meeting you guys in the parks. You were on the move and really hustling. You did stop long enough for a handshake and introduction though. Thanks for that. My favorite counter in the Animal Kingdom is a hidden gem. I think it's a hidden gem. Tamu Refreshments in Africa. The pulled beef sandwich is awesome. You know, I've never had that, Stephen. I'm going to have to check that out. Enjoy your videos. We go to Disney a lot. Well, a lot for someone living in North Carolina, not nearly as much as you. So jealous. Well, Stephen, thanks for leaving a comment, and thanks so much for giving us a shout out. I wish we'd have had more time to chat. I wish we'd have gotten a picture and posted that on the site. We like to do that as well. But definitely thanks for saying hi, and it was a pleasure meeting you, and love meeting all you guys around the park. So the next time you see us, make sure you give us a shout out, give us a yell, and we definitely want to meet you guys in the park. It's just awesome. Gene says, it was so much fun to see Disney in 15 minutes. That was fun to see so much Disney in 15 minutes. I just love my Rick Disney fix. Okay, I can remember years ago thinking that a huge turkey leg was a funny, strange thing to sell at a counter. Not chicken or a battered piece of something, but this huge turkey leg. Now it would be horrible not to see it in Disney World. Go figure. I'm very excited to see the video on the pools. Thanks, and I hope you liked the pool episode. And those two turkey legs, I mean, I know they're kind of odd looking. Haven't had one of those in a very, very long time. I think I've only had one in my life, but I don't think that's odd. Maybe just a little. You know, they grow those special just for Disney of that size. Mary says, I love the taste of Disney World. My favorite place to eat over at the Kingdom is the noodle station in Tomorrowland. Yum. And the weirdest thing I've ever had at a counter service out in California, I had garlic ice cream. Would I order that again? Absolutely not, she says, laughing out loud. Thanks for all the fun. Well, you're welcome, Mary. Thanks for watching. And yeah, garlic ice cream is kind of weird. They offer a lot of new kind of strange combo things at Cars Land. You guys got to check that out. Joanne says, this week you made me very hungry. You picked some of my favorite places to eat. Cosmic Rays half chicken platter is a must-have. What's so great is that if you're not a big eater, it's large enough to share. That's a great tip and great help for the budget. There used to be another favorite meal over at Hollywood Studios at this restaurant by the playground. It was a turkey sandwich on the softest sliced bread. Unfortunately, the menu has changed and the sandwich is gone. Oh well. The strangest thing I've ever eaten at counter service was roasted ostrich sandwich. I did not get it, but my friend did. I tried it, not bad. It's a cross between chicken and pork. Thanks again for the great video. Well, you're welcome. And then last but not least, Ian says, hey Rick, loving all the videos. Ian from Liverpool. Welcome, Ian. We love our our UK fans and our friends from all around the globe, actually. He says, loving all the videos, great information as always. Looking forward to our third trip to Orlando in September. Quick question, are you planning to make any videos from parks around the Disney complex, i.e. SeaWorld, Universal, etc.? Thanks. Well, you know, we have been to Universal. We did some Harry Potter stuff last year, and we did some stuff around Universal. You never know, we could go back again, especially if SeaWorld or Universal invites us back. But, you know, you never know where we might end up. We could just be anywhere. We never know almost from month to month where we're going to go. Things pop up, and you know, we'd love to go. We could basically love to go anywhere, and we'd love to take you guys with us. So you never know. You know, we could give it a try back over at Universal. Definitely love the Harry Potter stuff there, and you know, I don't even know if I've been to SeaWorld here on the East Coast. I've been to it on the West Coast, but anyway, we will definitely keep plugging, and you never know, Ian, where we might end up, but it could happen. We don't have anything currently on the schedule. I'll leave it at that. So thanks a lot for all your comments. It's awesome. We got to pick a winner for a trivia prize. We've already thrown your 23 comments. That's a lot of comments, more than we've had in a while, so that's awesome to see so many great comments. And we threw 23 into random.org. We came up with number 8, and that's Jean Cundiff. And Jean, you've won a Tow Mater plush. So we've got this great plush to send to you. I like the tire on the back. It says, "She likes me for my body." I can just I can hear Tow Mater, Larry the Cable Guy, saying that. You know, sounds great. Jean, I'll drop you an email, and I know some of you guys, you know, you hear me call you out on the show, and sometimes it's a few days before I get the email out. But yeah, I'll get an email out to you, Jean, and just reply to that email with your address, and we'll send this Tow Mater plush right out to you. So thanks a lot for leaving your comment. Thanks for playing along. And here's some great swag that you guys can win. Maybe that's the reason the comments are going up. We got some cooler swag going on. Well, that's just awesome. Glad that you guys are commenting. Glad that you're sharing, liking us on Facebook, liking us, sharing us on Twitter, pushing us out on Pinterest, liking us and starring us on iTunes and on YouTube. We really appreciate all that you guys do. And speaking of your comments, this Saturday, Travis Tenney, Amanda's husband, and I are heading for Costa Rica. So normally I do this part of the show about Wednesday or so before our show comes out on Friday to get as many of your comments on the show as we can. We're going to have to wrap it up sooner because we leave on Saturday. So we're going to have to look at the comments Saturday morning and do this segment because I'm not sure how good our internet's going to be in Costa Rica next week. So make sure that you get as many of your comments as you can in Friday night, early Saturday morning, so we can get as many of you into our drawing for next week, because no matter what, Saturday morning, Travis and I are heading to Miami and then on to Costa Rica for an Adventures by Disney trip, which of course we'll be taking you guys along for. And so I want to get as many of you guys into the drawing as I can. So get your comments in, and we'll read them on the show Saturday morning before it goes out next Friday. But anyway, that's going to wrap up this week's show. Thanks a lot for watching. Look forward to seeing you right back here next week while we'll be in Costa Rica for our episode. Remember we told you when we were doing counter services that we were going to Epcot, and we had a full episode on Sunshine Seasons actually. We got that coming for you next week. So some more great food from Walt Disney World right here next week on another episode of Travel with Rick. See you back here then. So long, everybody.